So in this video, I'm gonna be showing off my projects. This is actually one of my first videos, like on. Was isn't my first video on YouTube? That would be wrong. That was me. That wouldn't be my first video on YouTube. I have had channels in the past. All of them have been burned and destroyed in a very good pit of fire. But yeah, I've come to show my project and some of the projects I'm working on. This mainly what the channel is. It's just a documentary of my projects, if anything. I quickly just DC to the right directory. Yeah, I was last in here. I also don't know why I'm testing. I gotta I forgot bringing switch this back to the build. Oh, I forgot. I forgot to reset that. Shit. Okay, I forgot. Well, yeah, it was a shut off project. So the project basically what it is, it's a tool that allows me to merge my consisting my consisting no I guess we can do concurrent projects to other platforms now, like just like Codeberg and a bunch of other ones. I need to merge my project now. You can There's like an into the system, like already built into merging for misspelled there, for merging in Codeberg, but the problem is that doesn't work for me. It's broken for me. I don't know why it's broken. Made this program, which is still early. It's not even like working properly yet. It is still early on tool. We have a config thing, which is kind of subpar. It kind of works sometimes, it kind of doesn't. The config's not in here. It's actually in here. Mod I don't. I don't know. I think I want to change that down the line. I might change it to be in this config just for use of use, but we'll see. I'll show you some of the files. So, get library. I used to get library get to. I'm gonna change a lot of this code is subpar, as I find this library to be, or I guess what would be kind of library? Yeah, there's libraries, they kind of libraries. These libraries are just hella annoying to work with, and I don't like it. I might switch to what's it called? I need to run my Docker container. I might what's it called? It's called what am I running on there? Also, a bunch of stupid stuff. Nothing leaked. Get what's it called? Was it called this? It was some weird name. I forgot the library's name. Was it GetX Rust? That was a Blamel. Messed up there. Oh my god, I misspelled it. I misspelled Rust again right here. Is this one here? It might be this one. I'm not 100% sure, but we're running down the line with my switch for alternative from Get2, because Get2 isn't very well. I wouldn't say it's terrible in some sorts. I think it's a decently made system. It just has certain things I don't like about it, and that's why I might switch over to this. It looks a little bit more cleaner, and the whole thing with this is a lot of the versions aren't cross compatible. So like the previous Get2 versions had a lot of different naming schemes for different functions, and that made it a lot more difficult to get things working, as sometimes the documentation I found did not coincide with the right version or something. It was just very messy. So that's why I might move down to this thing down here. Hopefully I don't need to do that. I sold this from the main section because I did originally try to what you say, I tried to import it from main, but it didn't work so much and show me errors. So instead of trying to fix that, I said fuck it, and then just ran over here, grab this, throw it, and do a little like asyncs here, because I'm planning on making everything async just for reasons. I've been dealing with async issues and like just mixing issues, so I'm just gonna be switching all my FS to at least that later in line. I'm switching all my FS to this library here instead of using the regular SCD libraries. You can see here it's very messy. This is not organized at all. Probably when I worst this code is bit on this project, I'm gonna be so on. It's been such a headache getting this even try to work. The part where I'm stuck on now, I guess I'll just document that. This part, this is supposed to be a fix for this part. If it works, it probably not. So basically, these are the credentials. These are placeholders. This is supposed to be your location for your private key. And it's supposed to be password, which is password for your SSH. Will this work? No, most likely not. But you know, I'm always trying. I'm gonna make a config location. We're trying to open up the config. We'll get the config back. We'll check it. If it comes back clean and it comes back as found, it will then open it. when it opens, it will then get the data. Hopefully, it didn't fully flesh out that plan for that, but it's gonna get the data from that, and then hopefully this will work. If it doesn't, I'm gonna scream. But yeah, it's just a whole shit utility. Down here is this whole project, but not even project. This whole file is a whole shit file, but it's barely surviving by any means. But yeah, here's the project. Probably way better ways to do this. To be honest, entirely. Have I discovered them? No. Will I try to? Maybe. I must leave this file because I hate that file. I genuinely despise it. One of the newer files actually is get a credential. This is one I actually. Why is this here? Oh, I forgot there was a confliction. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, there's a confliction. I brought. Okay, yeah, because this is all gonna mess up. Don't worry. I have a backup of this before I got the confliction. Give me a minute. I'm gonna go DC. DC. Back. No, not that. Where is my project backups? Also, why did I put a cap E here? Am I retarded? Right here. No, wait. Was it back? What's the directory called again? I'm not leaking my directories. What was it called? I'm trying to think what the name of it. I thought it was just called backup. Am I losing it? No, it's backup, right? Yeah, it's backup. Dude, I have all my stuff in there. I keep a bunch of random ass stuff in my backup. And then I'll try to run to. It should be the newest one because I kept it in the newest one. Anyway, then we DC to that. Nope. Go them to that, and then I'm gonna go them to credentials. If I can spell credentials, why am I bringing what the? Am I having a? How strong is me today? Come on. I'm forgetting how to spell credentials. Or we got down fast, bro. We got down. Sorry. Wait, credentials not in here? Where? I know why credentials is on here. I know why credentials is not in here. No, I know why. Because I named it. It is the same. It is the same project, but it's a name that I named because it was for compatibility. That's why I keep backups of everything, just in case I need to look at a previous version, just for like debugging reasons. There you go. It's for the merge. So this is basically what it is. So this is the little structs here. For all the things. I forgot how they half this shit doesn't, to be honest. But this is the most important part. This part has been the most hardest part down here. This has been how this thing right here is pesty creature. Making the directory itself was difficult. I don't know why I was having so many issues. I looked for the doc on it. I looked for the doc on the website for making like files and stuff. That did not work. It didn't even try to even execute the code. I don't know why it didn't execute it. I actually have no idea. I tried switching to async. Maybe it was like a mixing issue because I did have that in the past. Sadly, that did not be the issue. I have no clue what the issue was. Eventually, I did this. This worked. I'm not gonna complain. Not gonna complain. It worked just fine. So then there's two loop stages. The first loop that asks for the location, and there's a second loop that asks for the password. Very basic stuff. Not really anything special there. And then here you get the key. This is the little link, so it correlates to this up here. Which is it's linked as a new string. I don't know why. I don't know why. Yeah, it's string, right? Okay, new string is the input thing. Yeah, it's linked as a string. These are all strings. No trues, no falses. The strings, pure strings. And then it will go here. This goes here. Got this here. This is a variable for this, so it correlates to one of these. So this would be this. I could probably use the trim, but I had trouble with that in the past, so I said screw it and not do the trim. But then yeah, just do me add this little thing here, so it turns into a string, and then that's beautiful. Everything works fine. Hopefully nothing breaks. That's what the moral of the story is here. Then here you got JSON. This is basically just make it a little pretty, makes it a little pretty, has some pretty indentations. I probably could show you what she looks like. And then you got that, and then what else we got here? I don't remember. So I done this all last night, so I don't fucking know what I read. And this creates the file, apparently. I saw that we did create the file up here, though. Ah, who cares? It does something. It creates a file. I'm pretty sure. This creates the file using fs create file. Actually, it's using it's not using a regular fs. It's using a custom library. And then this whereas yeah, this is put to just bytes, which is good of it, but yeah, and it's just the JSON. This stuff works. This is having some major warnings. I don't know. I ignore the warnings until it comes time to clean up the code and actually like less test. So far, it's just been testing stage, and I don't really care what everything looks like. It just this here though, yeah. Why is it? Yeah, this is fine. I think I don't think there's anything issue with this to be so oddly. I don't think there's any issues with that. Oh, it is very messy. I probably could shorten a lot of this code base down to a very much, but I'm just gonna leave it like here. But I'm just gonna leave that. This is more just a run over most of the stuff. I'll go to my S. We'll go to the main. The main's the most ugliest file out of all of them. I will be honest to say that. Terrible looking file. A lot of comments. This comment out. I have no clue what this even didn't pass. I couldn't tell you. I'm be honest. I could not tell you half this shit done. I think this made into it. It's made into a SRT. I don't know. Made into a string. I'm trying to see what this dude. Half this shit, man, is so old that I don't even know half it did because some of this stuff has been here for weeks. Some of it's been here less than weeks. You might never know because it's all here. But yeah, basically, I'm trying to get this to be a final finished product of a mirroring system. But will it work? Who knows? Probably not. But you know, we can always try. Can always hope. Yeah, that's that project. I don't even know the inner files are cool to show you. Oh my god, I only wish I know one file I had a really hard time with. What file was that? I think it was the copy file. Was it the copy or make directory file? Couldn't be the make directory file. That was pretty easy. This file though, oh my god, this was god awful, man. This thing right here, terrible to work with. I hate this file. I remember the mirroring link part. This the copy file was terrible to work with. I actually have some of this stuff backed up into like a library that I'm making. Specifically because I have so much spite for it and I hate working on it, I don't want to have to recreate this file ever again. It's terrible. This is god awful. The code itself isn't that too bad looking, but it still looks kind of ugly. So I ain't very much in love with it at all. Well, it's been here for 13 minutes. I can't go past 14 minutes, I think. So I'm gonna end this here. Because I'm not verified on YouTube. I'm not giving my phone number. What's it? 10 minutes. It's 14 minutes. I'm gonna go now. Yeah, so I don't get to put my phone number into the YouTube so they can take my data. No, that ain't happening. So, yeah, goodbye. Whoa.